And just make space for the shot.
The skill I've got for you is a great skill to beat opponents when they are in front of you. A legendary player, Stanley Matthews, used to do this all the time. That's why we call it the Matthews. Let me show you. If you look at this skill, there's not too much to this skill. You're faking the defender to go one way and then you push it away to the other way. With my left, and you go past it. There's 4 steps to this skill.
Step 1. Plant your non-kicking foot to the side of the ball. Exaggerate this step to fool the defender. Step 2. Drag the ball into this space with your kicking foot. Step 3. Bring your kicking foot around inside the ball. Step 4. Push the ball away with the laces of your kicking foot.
Tom, can you just come in and be my defender? So if this is the situation here, right? Step this. What way do you think I'm going, Tom?
Yeah.
Because I dropped my shoulder, brought the ball in, defender steps in, take it, boom, and past the space the defender leaves for you. Right, Tom, you have a go. You're a left footer. You do it with your left. I'm your defender. Oh, great dummy. Danny, can you step in as a defender? Do it again, Tom. Real time now, right? Really full at them. You know that's important. The approach, straight at the defender, full pace. You defend, Danny. Good. Excellent.
Learn the steps, then build up to full speed. Watch as the foot moves around the ball. The first touch with the inside, the second with the outside, all in one movement. Paul Scholes has been at the heart of Manchester United's success for the last 10 years. Great goals, tricky skill, and an overpowering will to win have combined to make him one of the first names on the team sheets of club and country. He's loved by the fans and treasured by his teammates.
Scholes is a quiet man, but he's well appreciated by the fans here and of course by his teammates. If he's not scoring goals, he's usually setting them up, and he must be a nuisance for the opposition. And again, we feel very lucky that he's a Man United player.
Paul has come through the same ranks as the young academy players. Now it's his turn to coach them.
Brad, can you come out? Could you, Brad, if you are the defender now and Paul does that, are you ready, Brad? Because he's going to come at you. That's it.
I think it's important to, first of all, try and make you look that way, you know, so just as if we're going to go this way, so you're looking, and then all of a sudden, you know, a little drop of the shoulder and try and get away and get your shot in or your pass or whatever it may be. The basic thing you're trying to do is off-balance him, you know, trying to get the defender to go that way and you sneak off the other way, and you know, hopefully then you can get your shot in or your pass or, you know, whatever you want to do.
Do you think, Brad, that you can do it? Right. Shall we have a go? Can you try? Come on then. You do it with Paul.
Yeah,
oh, brilliant. Excellent. Excellent. Can you do it again, Brad? Now a little bit pace. Come on. Oh, very good. There's one thing, Paul, which stands really out, I think, with both you see doing it. It is that when you lean in to that defender, like you said, to off-balance it, this needs to go really quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like that, because that sets you off. Putty, just come out a minute. Right. Let's see if, Putty, you can do this. If I beat Paul like that, boom, all the time, and I do it, have I got another skill to still make him believe I do that, and suddenly I do something different? You think, Putty? What do you think then? What would you do? What would you do? Come on. Oh, brilliant. Fantastic. That's a great variation. Are you with me, Paul? You think? Is that a good one?
Yeah, it's very good, yeah. You know, you can't be trying to do the same thing every time, and if you've got a little bit of variation to go the other way, then that's ideal.
For this skill to really work, you need a moving ball. As the defender expects a Matthews, swing your kicking foot around the ball and push away with the other foot.
Can you still remember, Paul, when you were their age, was there a particular player which you really favoured for, you know, skill-wise, looking at the TV and think, wow, look at him?
Well, skill-wise, there's people like Maradona, you know, watching him in the World Cup, the the things he did and the way he went past players, I suppose, was, you know, it was fantastic for children like me to watch. I think it's vital to have players that can go past players with, you know, with great skill. Ryan, obviously, you mentioned, and Rude as well. The fast feet and the skill they show to get past players is great, and it creates opportunities and, you know, chances for other players. It's great to hear so many people chanting your name. It gives you a big lift and a big boost for the game.
For someone as good as Paul Scholes, skill is now instinctive. The Matthews is a great skill to perfect, and with enough practice, you'll be able to perform it without thinking too.
Before the ball came to me, I had the belief in my mind that I was going to run at the defender and beat him, and I knew which trick I was going to use. The defender was quite isolated, I think, at the time, so all I needed to do was, you know, unbalance him, just send him one way and go the other. And, you know, with me being so positive, I managed to get past him, put a crossing in, you know, Scholes did what he does best.
Scissors. Great skill to beat an opponent when you're running straight at them. Have a look. Going straight at the defender. Let me show you going the other way, because with the scissors you can beat the defender either way. Let's break it down. There's 4 steps to the scissor.
Step 1. Plant your non-kicking foot behind the ball. Knee bent, weight going forward. Step 2. Swing your kicking foot around between ball and standing leg. Place the weight on this foot. Step 3. Move your kicking foot around behind the ball. Step 4. With the laces of this foot, push the ball past the defender.
Jesse, can you be my defender in a minute? Right? You're the defender, Jesse. I'm running straight at you, a space behind you. I'm using the scissor to beat you. Are you ready? Right, there you go. Right, important. Jesse didn't do too much as a defender. It's important that you have the right distance, that you not get too close. Because if you get too close, the ball will run into the defender and you will lose it. Jesse, you're going to have a go. I'll be your defender. So remember that, Jess, right? That you keep your right distance, otherwise you run into me. Off you go. Brilliant, brilliant one, well done, good. Yes, that's it. You need the right distance away from the defender. That's it, Ben, good, well done.
Watch the swing of the foot around the ball. The quicker you do this, the more you'll fool the defender.
This is a great variation on the scissors. We do the double scissors, but it means you even need more distance, right? So what you're actually doing is you go twice, right? So you go 1, 2, and then you go past the defender. Let me show you. So it's a good run up to the defender. There's the space, look. 1, 2, hop, and away I go.
With the double scissors, the foot you begin the movement with is the same foot you push the ball away with. Performed well, the scissors is almost impossible to defend against. And to do it well, you need to, you guessed it, practice.
Before I get the ball, I see, well, I'm going to be one-on-one with the defender. So as soon as I control the ball, the first thing I do, the first touch I do is out my feet and I head straight for the defender. And then straight away, the defender goes, whoa, he's running at me here. So as he's backing off, then I can choose which side I want to go. If I'm playing left back and I want to get down the left wing, I'll go right over left. If I'm playing right back, I'll go left over right, and vice versa. But the most important thing to me is a good touch out your feet and head straight for the defender. That backs him off. It gives you